I'm always working, guys. I don't know how to take a break. I don't know how to not push. I don't know how to sit there and be like, oh, there's problems. Nah, bitch, get up and go to fucking work and everything will be solved. Like, I'm a huge believer in if you just show up every day and put effort into it, something is going to happen all the time. And if you actually make it important and don't try and like rationalize things that hold you down in order to like keep you at the level you need to be at. So like, you know, in anything, I don't drink. I haven't had a drink in a really long time, and I'm not talking shit. I'm just saying like it's a choice that I made because it held me down and I didn't like it. So that held me down. It's gone. So
that's crazy. You know my quote of the day today, Matt? Never give up on you.
Tell me.
That was it. Never give up on you. That was the quote.
Never give up on you. Amen. And look, when it comes down to it, all you got is you. And you got to be your own biggest fan. And you got like people who think I'm cocky. I'm confident as a motherfucker. And I know who I am. And I know what I can do. So I'm damn sure not going to let somebody out there who doesn't know me talk down to me. You're not going to.
And they don't understand your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't understand the journey. It might, I might be cocky and super confident now, but maybe I wasn't always like this. Maybe when I was younger, I had issues with that. So I had to grow to this person, and this is a better version of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's why
it's all about self-improvement, dog. Like all of us, every one of us, all three of us, every person out there most likely has had to look at themselves in the mirror when they made a mistake. Definitely. Everybody. And if you can't look at yourself in the mirror when you make a mistake and take accountability for it and not act with vindication and spite and like point the finger that it's someone else's fault, if you can figure out a way to make peace with yourself and forgive, if you can figure out a way to forgive yourself, if you can figure out a way to just stop being so hard on yourself, the world is already hard enough, and understand that you are worth it. You are good enough. You've got the world by the balls. You're alive today. You're alive today. And today that's all you get is the moment. And I truly believe, not to like preach here or anything, but Coach Matt, like I truly believe that every opportunity and every moment is precious. And you only get that moment. And people worry about the past so much and what happened that it compromises and sabotages the moment. And they worry about the future so much and what could happen that it compromises and sabotages the moment. And all we have is that moment. All we have is now. All we have is this opportunity for the three of us to engage and get, you know, the fans fired up. Or maybe somebody's struggling out there listening to this today. And you don't think that you're shit. And you're not going to go out of your bedroom and you're going to go to that dark place. Don't sit there too long, homie. Don't sit there too long. You're good enough. You got this. It is not the end of the world. Whatever happened, show up. It's fixable. Everything is. And if you just, I wish that more people would take this kind of like message of, yeah, I'm hardcore and I'll dog cuss somebody's ass out. And to the novice and to the idiot out there, I look like I might be a negative guy. But I'm telling you, there's nothing that I am the most positive person that I know. All I do is put people on. I had 40 kids in there this morning at 5 and 6 a.m. watching film and making them laugh and getting them up and make sure when they leave the gym, their endorphins are through the roof and they feel good about themselves. And I'm putting kids on, trying to get them scholarships, and everything is about trying to help the next guy. That's what football is. Football is about putting people on. Football is about, you know, helping the guy next to you, the melting pot of everybody's, you know, everybody's different from different areas. We're all equal, but we're damn sure not the same. And that's what makes it so special. And like one of the reasons I love this fucking show so much is because that man right there, Coach JB, he puts people on, dog. He's not afraid to put somebody on. He's not afraid to take a chance and help somebody. If you ask that man for help, he will bend over fucking backwards to help you. It's one of the reasons why we get along so well, even though we're both assholes. Like, to people that don't understand the passion and the fire and the desire to be great and everything that he's been through, and me and you, Smitty, and everyone else, Weddle and everyone else, he understands the struggle. He understands what it's like to win. He understands what it's like to fail. He understands what it's like to lose. Are you losing or learning? So he's molded God know how many careers and young men that still call him and love him. And, Coach JB, that's my guy. And I have the same kind of community, just kids that Drake Nugent, Trey Zune, and Austin, and McGovern, and Jensen, and Billy Turner, and just the list goes on and on and on and on. And that's what this is, man. This game is bigger than all of us. It's bigger than every player. It is the foundation of my life and everything I do. It is now the foundation of my child's lives, and they love it, and they're going down the same road. And there's a lot of ex-players that are like, oh, I don't know if I want my kid to play and yada, yada. And I'm like, I can't wait to teach him how to do this right and push him and encourage him and see him blow up and live that. And I love ball, bro. And I think that it's such a unique game where, baseball and hockey and basketball, they're genetic freak sports. I can't even fathom how guys play those sports. But this is a grunt game, bro, where anybody can make it if you'll just work. Where the guy who's short and fat and maybe doesn't have the speed, but he has heart and he can play and he's a baller, that kid's going to make it somewhere. And if you just truly sell out for yourself and have the ability to look at yourself in the mirror and say, you're not perfect, you're not as good as you think you are, but you're damn sure not as bad as you think you are. And today is an opportunity to go get it. And I'm telling you, if more people would just appreciate the moment they're in and stop worrying, I think their lives would be a whole lot better. And you can do this, man. It's Tuesday. You got the world by the balls. Go out there and fucking savagely attack the day with fury and passion, and everything will be great.
Matt's message, new segment. Matt's message.